Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing because we talk about the coming of the Mahdi, the end of time, the hour, the Sa'ah in this channel a lot. So again, if you're new here, consider subscribing. We have been making videos about how these natural phenomena are happening. For example, what happened in Saudi Arabia a few days ago, we have seen snowing, in the land of Tabuk. Then we have seen flooding, and we have seen earthquake. We are seeing so many natural events that are taking place repeatedly, and we ask this question: why these things are happening? Why we are seeing this? And all the time we see also flooding, and that flood in Saudi Arabia is not, growing any vegetables, any produce. So the question begs, why these things are happening? Why we're seeing this? Now, what I have found out, as you can see right behind me in this picture, this is a pink lake. Okay, they found this new phenomena created by the nature, because the doctor, they said this could be because of the proliferation of a red alga, which is a seaweed, kind of like seaweed. So they're saying that because of the seaweed, they're changing this color. So this what they call discoloration is happening because of the changing in the color in the seaweed. But nevertheless, they could not find out, they could not come to any conclusion as to why they are now seeing this pink lake. Subhanallah. So this is a new phenomenon that we are seeing right now, and people are talking about it all across UAE on social media. People are getting very excited. This pink lake is around 10 meter and 40 meter in length, 10 meter in length I think, and 40 meter wide. The point here is that why this is happening, why we are seeing so many different things in the horizon. Sometimes we see the sky is on fire. I showed a video to you guys, a fiery sky in Saudi Arabia, and that was really crazy. Then we had jarad, we had locusts, a lot of locusts coming, not only Saudi Arabia, but we found them in some of the African countries. So the question again and again is, why this is happening? Is this the sign? Is this a sign from Allah Azza wa Jal? Is this a sign of end of time? Since we talk about the Sa'ah, the hour of the coming of the end of time, we need to ask this question and try our best to answer this question. What I understand, okay, this is my opinion, whatever is happening in the Arab countries, these are Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, actually not only just in Arab countries but also actually in the heaven and sky. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that inna fi khalqi samawati wal ard la ayatin lil mu'minin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said that whatever is on earth and in the heaven is an ayah lil mu'minin. It is an ayah it's a sign for the believers. Dear brothers and sisters, for the non-believers, this pink lake may represent something else, but for the believers, this has to be a sign from Allah Azza wa Jal. Now, the reason I really want to talk to you about, and I'm going to be playing the video in a second, but the reason I really want to talk to you about is because of the hadith. Okay, this hadith I mentioned in the past, but I'm going to be mentioning because it is very pertinent to this phenomena. Rasulullah said, but before I actually mention you the hadith, let me play the video a little bit, then you'll have a better understanding, a visual, before you hear the hadith, inshallah. So this is the lake. Okay, somebody took a video. Subhanallah, look at this, 10 meter wide and 40 meter length. This is the lake. It turned pink, and the doctor, the scientists, they have no idea. They are coming up with different theories, but they cannot confirm why this lake turned into a pink lake. As you can see, there is an ocean. Looks like there is an ocean right beside it, right, just right here. But all of a sudden you have this pop up of a pink lake from nowhere, apparently from nowhere. Subhanallah, look at these images. Very shocking, to say the least, because nobody expect a lake to turn into something completely pink. I mean, we have never heard of this thing, and nobody have heard. Maybe it happened in the past, but not at this scale. Okay, not at this magnitude, I guess. We have seen a lot of other different stuff, but turning a lake into a pink lake is something, wallahi, like I have personally never come across something like this ever in my life. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he did mention these are signs. These are signs for the believers. Now, the hadith that I want to share with you, and this is the reason why I want to make this video, Rasulullah, he said that, and this hadith again, as I said, was mentioned in the past, and a lot of you probably know it. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, لا تقوم الساعة حتى تود الأرض عرب مروجة وانهارا. لا تقوم الساعة حتى تود الأرض مروجة وانهارا. Rasul said that the hour, the Sa will not establish until the land of the Arab will become muruj wa anhara, gardens and river, water. Is this a sign? Is this an indication that we are heading towards that direction, that the land of the Arabs, because it happened in UAE? Is this an indication? Allahu alam, but we should take it as an indication, as a sign from Allah Azza wa Jal, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, "Inna fi khalqi samawati wal ard la ayatin lil mu'minin," that in the heaven and the earth there is a sign for the believers. Dear my sisters, we need to put our act together, inshallah, and try to come close to Allah Azza wa Jal. As Ramadan is coming too, we need to be prepared for the Sa, for the hour. Jazakallah for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, like this, subscribe to this channel, inshallah. Leave a comment, like this video if you did, share this video, inshallah. I'll see you soon again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.